Together. Alternate. Right high, left low. Switch. High ball is above her shoulder, low ball is below her knee. Make sure every dribble that you take, you're pounding the ball as hard as you can. Back to together. So now we're gonna go right hand pound and left hand's gonna wave. So she's gonna try to go outside knee to outside knee. We'll wave the ball right in her body. And switch. Pounding the ball every time, as hard as she can into the floor. Now she's gonna go two hands, both are waving. Push, pull along the side to side along the front of her body. And switch. Should we go both hands? Good, now we're gonna work our crossover a little bit. 2 pound cross. I'm gonna do a little weight shift as we cross over. Ball's gonna pound 2 times. She's gonna let one ball go, and then quick cross back and forth with that one hand. She's gonna be switching hands every time. 2 pound pin. She's gonna pin one ball with one hand, keep the other ball going, and then spin it up and continue to pound. Really working on handling the ball 2 different hands, pinning, spinning it up, getting it going again. Alternate pin, same thing, hard dribbles, every hand, pin one, the other hand dribbling as hard as you can, and spin it back up. So do all those drills we did previous stationary, do them on the move, and then you're gonna add crossovers. We'll go behind the back, next move, if you're changing direction, go 2 dribbles hard out of your move. Next, go through the legs. Same thing. If you're changing direction, and then pound 2 dribbles. Change your direction and change your speed. Just try to explode out of the move after you change your direction. Last one, she's gonna do a retreat dribble, 2 dribble pullback, and then change any direction that she wants. Use any dribble move. Attack. After you make your dribble move, after the 2 pullbacks, push out 2 hard dribbles, and finish. Next is our layup series. First is just a regular layup. We're gonna go for 30 seconds for each type of layup. First one's just a regular layup. Okay. Coach will make 2. We'll move on the next one. Next one is a finger roll. Just gonna explode out, keep the ball in our outside hand, hit the elbow, and then re-attack. It's just a reverse layup. Ball in the outside hand, eyes are up when she's dribbling. Okay, find that spot on the backboard that you want to hit with your eyes first before you shoot it. Shoulders turn out at a 45-degree angle. The next layup is an outside the lane layup. On her attack, she's going to keep both feet outside of the lane, float it up, use the glass. Pretend there's a help defender rotating over to take away your path to the basket. So you're going to float outside the lane, use the glass. Floater off 1 foot. You're going off one, just like you're shooting a layup. You're stopping momentum, bringing that knee up, floating the ball up over that defender's hand, nice and soft in the basket. We're always shooting a floater, no matter if it's off 2 feet or off 1 foot, shooting it with our dominant hand. Okay, next finish is a rondo. Coach is going to attack, ball fake along the baseline, and then reverse pivot, spin into just a baby jump shot. Attacking on the left side of the floor, she's going to show ball with the right hand, spin back, and then shoot a jump shot. The counter to our rondo is our rondo to McHale. So our final finish is a rondo to McHale. Same move, defense takes your shot away. You shot fake and step through your McHale move. Fake, rondo, step through into a layup finish. Create space attacks is next. Practice our dead legs. Same foot and hand. Attack that defender. So one dribble, attack, and then step back to create space. So you're stepping right at your defender and then stepping back to create space. Just to warm up, coach will do her dead legs with just the dribble, working on pushing forward. Next, create space attack is a step back. Coach will use one dribble, attack her defender, push off that foot, and step back and catch, just to practice this. Making sure when she steps back that she lands on 2 feet so she's able to go right into her shot. After she dribbles, she's pulling the ball to her back hip into her shooting pocket so she can go right into her shot off of her step back. I want to make sure that we can do the step back, pull back dribble off of both feet. She's going to practice off both feet. Next, create space attack is a retreat dribble. She'll go forward and then pull 2 pullback dribbles to create her space. She's going to pick the ball up each time she does her 2 pullback dribbles to have balance. When we're using the attack, we'll have counters off of the pullback. Just getting warmed up with both hands. She'll attack forward with 1 dribble and then work on that pullback dribble. 1, 2 hard dribbles. The last create space attack is a lateral drag. Coach will attack her defender and then stand up, slow herself down, pull the ball sideways, trying to get her defender out of her stance. We'll practice the lateral drag going both directions. Slow pull sideways, trying to bait that defender into getting out of their stance. So go left, lateral drag, slow dribbles into her attacking dribble move. One more time with her left. Attack that defender, try to drag him to the side into your attack move. Coach is now going to show a dead leg into a shift cross and finish that with an outside the lane layup. Step at the defender, shift cross, finish with an outside the lane. Next, coach is going to show her step back to create space and a couple of the counters to using the step back. She'll step back into her shot. It's always option number 1. Step back and hesitate into a floater. Step back and then cross over into a layup. You can use any finish that you want. Okay, next coach is going to show a lateral drag into a dribble move, and she'll finish with a jump shot. Attack that defender, drag, through the leg move, do a step back jump shot. Make sure you do them going both directions. Okay, next is our rip and jab series. First move is just a rip and go. So coach will spin the ball out, catch the ball, 1-2 catch, left, right. She'll rip hip to hip, go right in for a layup. That's her first finish. If she misses, she'll put it right back up. Second finish is the outside the lane layup. Rip and go, outside the lane, float it up. Third finish is just a jump shot. Rip and go by, right into a jump shot. Her fourth finish is a floater. She can go off 2 feet or off 1 foot, always shooting her floater with her dominant hand. And the last is a step through floater. So she'll rip and go, look like she's gonna shoot a jump shot, step through, then finish with a floater over the top. Gonna do that whole series on the left side as well. Okay, the next move is the rip and cross, and we'll use all 5 finishes for the rip and cross. So coach will spin it out, pull the ball through into a regular layup. Rip the ball hip to hip and make that crossover step. Crossover step with the right foot. Second is the outside the lane layup. She'll rip and cross, attack, stay outside the lane and float it up. Third finish is a jump shot. Rip and cross, rip that ball and attack, right into a jump shot. Fourth is a floater. Using her dominant hands. And the last finish is her step through floater. Good, she'll work on all those finishes. Same move on the other side of the basket. So next we'll do the rip, shot fake, and go, or rip, shot fake, and cross. We'll have coach just alternate to get through each finish. So first, she'll rip, and she can either rip hip to hip or do an over the head rip and stay in her stance, shot fake. Her first finish is just a layup. There's a rip, shot fake, now she attacks, rip and go layup. Okay, next she'll use her rip, shot fake, and now she'll go crossover move to an outside the lane layup. There's her over the head rip, shot fake, now she attacks outside the lane. Next she'll use her jump shot as a finish. So overhead rip, shot fake, 1 dribble pull. Next she'll use her floater as a finish. She'll cross it over this time. Hip hip, shot fake into her floater. And then last will be her step through floater. Make a rip move. Overhead rip, shot fake, attack, step through, right into her floater. You want to do each of those moves on both sides of the floor. Use your go and use your crossover. Okay, next we're going to use the jab move. Okay, short choppy step right at your defender. First is just a jab and go. We'll use those same 5 finishes. Jab at her defender and then attack it. Jab and go first. Now coach will jab and go outside the lane layup for her finish. Jab that defender. But anytime we miss, we finish. Next will be your jump shot. Jab that defender right into her jump shot. And she'll jab into her floater. And then her last finish is her step through floater. Jab at that defender. They come out of their stance, attack them. Okay, next is a jab and cross. I'm going to use all 5 finishes for this attack move. So jab at her defender, rip the ball hip to hip, cross it over and attack the other direction for a layup. Now she'll use her outside the lane layup. Good, want to jab at the defender, stay nice and low, rip the ball hip to hip, and try to cross your foot right over your defender's feet. Now she'll go jab, cross into her jump shot. The last is a step through floater. Okay, now our last series is our jab, our shot fake, and go and cross. So coach will just alternate her go move and crossover move. Jab at the defender, shot fake, and then attack. Trying to get our defender to stand up on our shot fake. Now she'll shot fake and she'll cross over and go outside the lane layup. Now she'll do her jump shot. Jab, sit down, shot fake, attack that defender into a jump shot. Now we'll finish with a floater. Jab, shot fake, cross it over into that floater. And then the last finish, our step through floater off the shot fake. She'll jab, sit down, shot fake, elbows and forearms only, into her step through floater. Volume race, 50 total shots, and then 5 spots. Shoot 3. Shot. Okay, our defensive series first drill is drop step slides. It's really important that we keep our feet shoulder width apart at all times. They never come closer than shoulder width when we're doing all these drills. Okay, really choppy steps, pushing and catching. Okay, and working on our drop step, opening our hips, and then attacking that next cone. So we want you to do this drill 6 cones and repeat the drill 4 times. Here, coach will demonstrate. Ready? Push, catch, drop step, push, catch, drop step, push, catch, drop step. Okay, just add 2 more cones to that series. Drill is a lateral slides, same footwork, and then we're gonna work around the double cones as quick as we can with our feet without crossing our feet. Push, catch, tiny steps around, push, catch, tiny steps around, push, catch. Okay, our next drill is quick turns. Coach will sprint into the cone, plant her left foot, and then quickly turn and open, and then pivot back to continue sprinting. Hit, pivot, turn and go. Hit, pivot, turn and go. Okay, our next drill is quick turns. Coach will sprint into the cone, plant her left foot, and then quickly turn and open, and then pivot back to continue sprinting. Hit, pivot, turn and go. Hit, pivot, turn and go. We're gonna do that 3 times and then repeat the drill 4 times total. Make sure we hit and turn off of both feet. Next drill is our X drill. It's a turn drill. Coach will go around each cone along the key. Both 2 cones are on the blocks, 2 cones are on the elbows. Start on the inside of our first cone. When she's going, she's focusing on stepping forward to attack, not stepping backwards to go forwards. Going around each cone, on the outside, and then sprinting through the end.